Hey there, comic fans. Welcome back to another issue of On the Shelf, your place for the latest drops, deep dives, and insider information in the world of comics and collectibles. I'm Simon, and today we're shining the spotlight on a true masterwork coming our way in 2025. Skybound and Act 4 Publishing have just announced Darwyn Cooke's The Complete Spirit Connoisseur Edition. And trust me, if you love comics history, crime stories, and just flat out gorgeous art, this is the one you're going to want on your shelf. So let's get stuck into it, shall we? Now, for the first time ever, Darwyn Cooke's complete run on the Spirit, originally published by DC Comics, is being collected into one massive oversized hardcover. We're talking 9 by 13.5 inches of beautiful storytelling wrapped in a slipcase with premium finishing touches. It's set to hit comic shops on October 8th, 2025, and bookstores everywhere by October 21st. This connoisseur edition includes not just the full 12-issue run and the epic Batman and Spirit crossover, but also a full cover gallery, rare variant covers, and even never-before-seen sketches, all beautifully designed by Sean Phillips, who you might know from his work on the Martini edition. But before we dig deeper into Cooke's work, here's a little history lesson for you. Did you know the Spirit was originally created by the legendary Will Eisner in the 1940s? It wasn't a traditional comic book. The Spirit was published as a newspaper insert, kind of like your Sunday Funnies, but aimed at an older, more sophisticated audience. Eisner's storytelling innovations, like cinematic layouts and mature themes, basically set the stage for everything comics would become. There's a reason the biggest award in comics is called the Eisner Award after all. Another fun fact, Eisner almost lost the Spirit during World War II. He was drafted into the Army shortly after launching the strip, but managed to keep creative control, an incredibly rare move at the time. Fast forward to 2006. Darwyn Cooke, master of the modern noir aesthetic and known for DC The New Frontier, brought the Spirit back for a new generation. His run captured the same pulpy, adventurous vibe Eisner created, but gave it a modern energy, smooth lines, retro futuristic style, and tight, punchy storytelling. And now, Skybound and Act 4's Connoisseur Edition lets fans experience it all in one format, worthy of Cooke's genius, something to savor and revisit for the years to come. This volume showcases one of Darwyn Cooke's seminal works and is presented in a format as richly deserves, said Scott Dumbier. Like DC The New Frontier Absolute Edition and the 2 Parker Martini editions, the Complete Spirit Connoisseur Edition is one of those books we savor and revisit for years to come. I know I will. With this masterful storytelling and flair for noir style, Darwyn Cooke's uniquely suited to reintroduce Will Eisner's beloved comic creation, The Spirit, to modern audiences. Now, readers can leap into the crime-ridden, two-fisted tales of Darwyn Cooke's The Spirit. This edition is designed by Sean Phillips, who also oversaw the Eisner winning Richard Stark's Parker The Martini edition, Last Call, which this book is a companion in size and scope. J-Bone, Cooke's longtime collaborator, provides an introduction. Also included in the definitive edition of Cooke's The Spirit is a gallery featuring all DC covers, 2 variant covers from the Rocketeer and Spirit crossover, and several never-before-seen drawings, as we talked about. It also collects DC's The Spirits 1 through 6, number 8 through 12, with J-Bone inking and Dave Stewart coloring, and DC's Batman the Spirit one-shot written by Jeff Loeb, collaborating again with J-Bone and Stewart. It's always a delight to partner with Scott Dumbier, and I can't wait for people to get their hands on the Connoisseur edition of Darwyn Cooke's work of the Spirit, said Nichelle Marsham, senior editor at Skybound. Darwyn's work is a gold standard for what comic storytelling can be, and his take on Will Eisner's character is truly a joy to see it in this format. Darwyn Cooke's The Complete Connoisseur Edition quickly follows the release of Jim Apato's DC Classics Artist Edition, the first book in the publishing partnership between Skybound and Act 4 Publishing, coming in September 2025. Future releases with the publishing partnership include J. Scott Campbell's Danger Girl Artist Edition, Dave Stevens' Covers and Stories Connoisseur Edition, Jason Pearson's Body Bags Artist Edition, Paul Smith's Leave It to Chance Artist Edition, and EC Comics Artist Edition's publishing detail of these books will be announced in the coming months. Now, Darwyn Cooke's The Complete Spirit Connoisseur Edition will be available in your stores for $100. Link in the description. So, whether you're a longtime fan of Will Eisner's creation of Darwyn Cooke's devotee or just a collector who loves premium editions, the Complete Spirit Connoisseur Edition looks like it's going to be a centerpiece of a lot of shelves. All right, folks, that is it for today's edition of On the Shelf. Make sure to follow, like, and leave a review wherever you listen to podcasts. And hey, next time you hear the phrase, crime doesn't pay, just remember, it sure makes for some great comics. For even more news and reviews from a world of geek culture, swing by our YouTube community page and follow us across social media. And you'll find all the links in the show notes below. Got thoughts, questions, or suggestions? Drop us a line at constantcollectible@gmail.com. And we'll be back soon to find out what's on the shelf. Until then, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And stay plugged into everything Constant Collectible. I'm Simon. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time. Until then, keep reading, keep collecting, and keep dreaming. And as he always says,
never give up, never surrender.